Welcome everybody, my name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here with the lovely Leo Tarot for March 2021. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new, please think about subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Even if you're already subscribed, if you hit the notification bell, then you'll get information when I'm uploading. Okay, so we're going to do the tarot reading. It's a 5-card spread. I've already just pre-shuffled the cards. Let's go to the board now and see what the cards have to say. You can treat this as pick a card if you want to. Pick a number now, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can go week by week and have 3 days at the end of the month with another card, or just look at the whole reading holistically because often themes emerge. Let's see what this first card has to say for lovely Leo. Okay, going with that one. I see a garage in spirit and it's waiting there, and there's a vehicle inside the garage. This is like your ticket to freedom, your ticket to liberation and independence. I get a sense of hesitancy, or maybe you're not too sure. It's like spirit is calling you to something which entails a lot of freedom and independence, but you might be hesitant because there's some fear. Maybe you're afraid of success, fear of success. It's a very real thing. Let's see what card comes out. It is the 4 of Cups. Okay, this is about your emotions. It might be that in the past you tried to do something and it didn't work out the way that you hoped. Now you've got this sort of reminder or scar because it didn't work out then, it's not going to work out now. This could have been something that you very much loved, or someone that you very much loved. And this card in the traditional interpretation means forlorn or perhaps even disappointed. But I don't see it as negatively as that, even though you may be feeling sad that it didn't work out. But the point is, see, there's these white roses here. This is like a spiritual connection with this person or with this event, whatever it is that didn't work out. But she's got a lot of gold here that she's wearing. So this is solar plexus energy. And see the green at the top here, some growth around it. So it's not like it's a totally lost cause, because spiritually, there's been a lot come out of the situation, okay, and it's helped to make you who you are today. But Spirit's handing you a gift of emotion, which is like the fuel to drive your life forward. This red rose on the bottom denotes love, but yeah, there's a lot of green here, so growth can come out of this experience. All right, card number 2. You might get some recollections or memories about that coming up to this month. Card number 2, let's see what comes out. What comes out? No. Okay, that one there, purple, lilac. Spiritual, the crown chakra opening up. Lilac, sometimes there's a twinge of sadness in with lilac, even though it's a very pretty colour, I think, anyway. But it's more about the spiritual aspects. Oh, well, see, now we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is actually probably about money. It could be your physical possessions or things that you value. But because I saw that lilac there, there's a spiritual correlation that goes with this. This could be money made from real estate, buying or selling. She's dressed in this gold colour, the solar plexus. So this is goal-oriented behaviour, achieving, getting things done, even if they're just in small steps, because, you know, sometimes it's possible that we want to do something, but, you know, we might pick a target that's really big. So rather than do that, it's better to break things into small steps, okay, because that increases your self-esteem as you accomplish each step. Okay, but this is like a celebration, and it probably involves your money because you have a stroke of good luck, you might think, but it's just more than good luck. Spirit is guiding you, Spirit is with you, even in your physical endeavours. Okay, card number 3. Card number 3. What comes up for you, lovely Leos? Okay, let's go with that one there. Closing my eyes. The grass is green. The grass is greener on the other side. So sometimes something looks fabulous when you look at it from an outside view, but if you know all the little nitty gritties, you know, you'll see that there's actually a lot of dirt there that's holding the grass together. And so, yeah, things are not as they seem. But yeah, grass growing is an indicator of growth and opportunity. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a fabulous card for making money, for organising your finances. This feminine energy is very clever, astute in business, and she often works from home. Okay, she has a pentagram there. This is probably a spell box, but I often see it as a sewing box too. So the crafts that you do at home you can sell and such things like that. In other words, using your own talents, you can turn your hand to something and make money out of it. She's seated on a gold throne with her feet on the ground, and she's dressed in red. So this is very practical, very down to earth, and action. A lot of action is being taken. So it's not just sitting and wishing for something, it's doing something about it. Okay, so here we have 2 cards here about money. Let's have a look now at card number 4, lovely Leos. Cards number 4. I'm going to go with that one. Condensed milk, but it's light blue. Gosh, what does that mean? Oh, that was the colour of the tin. Okay, in Australia there was, I don't know when it was, they used to have a white tin, and then some of the brands they had a blue tin, and that's what the colour I'm seeing. But it's like a sky blue, a pale sky blue. It's like the early morning light. So it's still morning, and there's still a lot of time and opportunity, and a lot can happen in the daytime. So it's early days for something. Condensed milk, that's never come up in a reading before, ever. I think it's a very calorific sort of food, and because it's sort of milk, if it's got milk in it, I think it does actually. It does have real milk in it. That's about nurturance, but this is strong. This is condensed. It's not extracted. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think. You know, when you condense it, boil it down and condense it. There's a special word, I can't remember. Anyway, so this is like, you could have either you being the nurturer or somebody nurturing you, but to a high level. Okay, and this is a 7 of Wands. This is about you standing your ground. Oh, okay, I get it. Maybe you need nurturing. You feel like you need someone to back you up, because this is a card of conflict quite often. But it's going to be okay because you can stand your ground. You're going to get this condensed milk into you. It'll give you a lot more energy. Action being taken here. The thing there's been a bit of a theme coming up the last few days, and I dreamt about it last night as well, about sexual assault. There's a lot of sexual assault and sexual harassment going on and coming out of the Australian Parliament, and it's very disturbing. And I sort of get that vibe here, that this woman who may have been assaulted or harassed in some way is standing her ground. And so I just want to send blessings and energy to all of the people who have ever been sexually harassed or been assaulted in any way. Okay, but she's standing her ground, and even though there's seems to be more people out here in the external world, she's the one that's actually in what would you say, she's in the right, basically, and Spirit is going to help her fight. But yeah, there's condensed milk or condensed nurturance in Spirit. Okay, let's look at the 5th card, the last few days of the month, if you're doing it by time, and see what comes out, lovely Leos. I still get here arguments. Be careful of arguments with partners because it could be some sort of blow up. Okay, fifth card. Okay, my moon's in Leo, by the way, so it's just as well my partner's going away for a little bit. He has to go and do a job, but yeah, he won't be here to argue with him. Let's go with this card. The 31st of March is the last day, so the last 3 days. What do I see? Oh yeah, I get that number 31, so maybe the last day of the month. Wow, this is significant given this conversation. See, there's a theme happening here. This is about domination and control, and it's often the patriarchy over the matriarchy, the male over the female. Now, yes, this can play out in the outside world, so there is sexual assault and sexual harassment, and it can also play out within us. So our masculine energy is controlling us in some way rather than being the feminine energy. You know, if we're women, for example, we can still be dominated by our own masculine energy. This is the force that makes you work and work and work and work like a slave rather than giving you enough time off to, just to sit and be. So that's something to look into. Also look into things like compulsions and this, ask yourself, where is domination control in my life if you've picked card number 5. But again, it's towards the end of the month, perhaps, if you're doing it by time. Now let's look at this theme that's going on here. We have a forlorn feeling about love, the silver lining being that it's created us, or it's helped create us to be the person that we are. We've got themes about money coming up, being independent, making your own money, okay? So you do not have to be beholden to somebody else and let them dominate and control you when you can get your finances in order. This one here, stand your ground. This could very well be a marriage, for example, or a relationship with a man and a woman, perhaps. It could be also if you have dominant children that are dominating you, maybe they want your money, but this woman here would not give them, open slaver to her finances, okay, because she is very astute and knows exactly what she's doing. But please stand your ground if you're in one of these type of relationships. Okay, so I'm just going to close my eyes now, lovely Leo, and see what I can see for you this month, March 2021. Yes, the lion's here in my face. Okay, Leo, you're ruled by the sun. You do have internal strength, okay? That strength within. And sometimes that might be threatening to other people. They may feel intimidated because you have the true strength of the lion within you. And other people might be a bit nervous, and so they tend to attack because they want to get in first, they think. And so just remember that and go with that. Now, a lion doesn't attack at the drop of a hat. A lion's smart. He's only going to attack if he needs to eat. He's not attacking for the fun of it, So mostly he will, be a bit wise about what fights he gets into. So this month I would say to you, draw on your inner strength and, only get involved in an argument if it's very, very important. Like these little sort of tit for tats or, just let it go, because it's not worth the stress and the angst if it's not an important matter. And you can compromise on the things that are not important to you. Okay, that's another thing. That's a trick. And well, it's not really a trick, it's just another option, let's put it that way. Librans are especially good at compromising with other people. Sometimes they take it too far. Okay, anything else? Money, they're showing me lots of money, but there's also lots of change. I see lots of coins just pouring into your hands. So this can mean money, but it often means transformation or change when it's coins. So there's some changes coming here, and it could be to do with relationships. So it seems to be more the theme is about your money and about your relationships this month. Okay, so that's it, lovely Leos. If this has been helpful, please give it a like or leave me a comment. Share it on your social media. That would be fabulous. If you are new, please think about subscribing and hit that notification bell right now. Have a wonderful, insightful month, lovely Leos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.